everybody. Vampiro 712 at you from Altoona, Pennsylvania. As we bring you tonight a house card from here. We got three matches, two TV title matches, and a surprise rumble to decide who's going to wrestle for a championship in another area. And with me, of course, is the woman who is now in charge. She's a legend in MSW means and everything else. Let me introduce you to Fatal. Thank you, Vamp. I greatly appreciate that. And things have been in a little bit of better mood for me. I'm sorry I was a little discombobulated during the press conference. Yeah, I heard that Scott Tonic was found by the police alive. Yeah, I guess they brought him back over to the house and he's relaxing right now. I thank the fans for all the condolences and the support and everything else. I mean, greatly appreciate it. But I see we got an interesting matchup here to start off first. But former Bullet Club factions. Well, one of them's still a Bullet Club, but the other one isn't. That's right, we got the House of Torture going against the War Dogs in this one for the Television Championship. It is going to be Evil against Gabriel Kidd tonight. And also got a women's TV title match, and I think we also got what's that special rumble again for the main match here for Altoona? Well, Antonio Inoki sent me a message. He was asking me if I can hold a 20-man battle royal to decide who would wrestle Baron von Farkas for the King of Pro Wrestling Championship, which is a official title in MUOW. And so I have decided to do that. I'm holding a 20-person battle royal here tonight. All right, wow. Interesting. So, I was actually surprised you answered a job offer for that. I mean, are you able to handle this? Yeah, of course I am. But of course you came off with some controversy saying that you're going to let this go like the Wild West. You gotta understand, Vamp, nobody has respect for management anymore. I'm not gonna fine anybody, I mean, unless you attack a management person. That's the only time I'm gonna attack you. You attack a referee, you're fined. You attack one of the general managers, you're fined. You even attack the owner, you're fined. Yeah, and you know what, there's a lot of controversy saying that didn't like the prices you put on House of Torture and House of Hardcore. $25,000 gift cards to Saks Fifth Avenue. Hey, I'm handling this now. Six Killer says I have all control. And you know what? I mean, basically, I thank him for that. And there is Evil with his Tina. He signed up for the War Games tournament. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll tell you what. Right now, you got Sho, the guy in the hat that has Yujiro, and the guy with the hood on. It's our newest member, Ren Narita. You know who this has got to be feeling really bad for? I would say Kaz Shibata, right? Yeah, I mean, besides DKC and Kevin Knight, every one of his students betrayed him and joined on with villainous factions. You got TJP, who joined on with the United Empire. Then you got Gabriel Kidd and Alex Cogman right here. These are also two students of the LA Dojo, alongside Clark Connors, basically. And then, of course, then we got one that went to the WWE, and Eddie Thorpe, who everybody remembers as Carl Fredericks. Yeah, definitely. It's a bad break for Shibata. It's like even Yoda Tsuji says that what a bad teacher he is if everybody escaped him. Yeah, Shibata's not a bad teacher. I don't know why Tsuji says that, just because he's with the ignorance of Japan. Is that what you call it? The Los Ignorables de Japón? I know that stands for ignorance. Even though I do have a lot of respect for Naito. And speaking of Naito, I guess I got a message from Corey Crichton saying he's coming after your IWGP title. Wow. Okay. Are you gonna try to sign that match if you're able to? I would love to. I would friggin' love to. I would love to see Crichton against Knight. Well, I think those two have something still to be so. I think if I remember correctly, they each are 2-2 against each other. Each losing 2 and then each winning 2. I think Crichton beat Naito for the IWGP title at one time, if I'm correct. Naito was a former MSW World Champion, too. I got a question to ask you, Vamp. What is that, Fatal? Why is Vince McMahon or whoever's running WWE now afraid to put the belt on a Japanese wrestler? The world title. I mean, seriously, Shinsuke's got enough talent, and why don't they give him the title? You know, if I'm somebody from New Japan, yeah, don't go signing with Vince or Triple H or whoever's running the damn show over there. I would say. Yeah, I know. It's like this is the year of the free agents. Yeah, basically, I think didn't Coughlin's contract come up with? Yeah, I guess I heard he's going to be maybe looking for a new home. But nonetheless, I mean, you know, what can you say? But they got their work cut out for them tonight because Kid's got only Coughlin in his corner. Evil's got his whole War Games tournament team he has signed up. Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, he is one of 3 teams that are signed up. The House of Torture. You got the Red Syndicate, who is what's it? You got Abramoff, Terminus, Dominus, and Gunther. Yeah, I see. I guess somebody was talking about how Gunther, an Austrian wrestler, how's he going to get along with a whole bunch of Russian guys? And I like your response was kind of sarcastic for that. Oh, come on. Have you ever seen the movie Red Heat? Schwarzenegger's an Austrian actor, and he played well as a Russian. I mean, let's just put it this way. Gunther's the Ivan Danko of that team. Look it up, folks. Watch Red Heat. Schwarzenegger and Jim Belushi. Classic movie from the 80s. One of the many movies that made the 80s classic. You know what? I agree with you on that one. Definitely. And then, of course, you got Hell's End, and it seems like they reached their hand out to Lennox, who was looking a little depressed about stuff and everything. You know, I thank Matt and doing that. I mean, I was surprised because I know Lennox thought he let down Brimstone, because I remember that Hell in a Cell matchup when Lennox cashed in that Wish contract. And it did not turn out the way it was. It turned out to be a no contest because, oh my gosh, all 4 of those bodies were broken from what I watched. Yes, we are. We are in Altoona, Pennsylvania there, Mr. Marcus. Evil versus Gabriel Kidd for the TV title here right now. Indeed, and right now, Gabriel Kidd gets the advantage on Evil, and as you see, right at ringside for Evil is his whole War Games team he's got for that War Games tournament. Sho, Yujiro Takahashi, and Ren Narita. Well, Fatal, I gotta admit, we do have an MSW representative in that Elimination Chamber coming up for that MUOW World title with Corey Crichton. You know, it doesn't surprise me. Corey Crichton, you know, you like him or hate him for God's sake, but you know what? You gotta respect the kid's talent. And I will respect the kid's talent. I'm not gonna go around calling him a piece of garbage like every general manager calls him. Every other general manager. Hello there, Jonathan. How you doing tonight? And Marcus says that tomorrow will be the final matches of the World Tag League before the playoffs. Oh man, and Evil stuffing Gabriel Kidd. This could be it. No. If you want to know why Fatal's here, well, if you didn't watch the press conference, she was taking over while Six Killer and DDP are recovering. Oh, look at Evil, man. Boy, he flew and he hit. Now we have to get Rock Page back on a card here. Maybe we'll get him in the house show tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do that. Well, we'll sign him up for a match. Definitely. I was just trying to remember who was all on the roster here still. Because I will start cracking down on people that don't ask for challenges. You don't ask for a match, it means you don't want to work. And I'll tell you what, Sunday will be a big match in big card in Philadelphia. We will have a big time wrestling. One of those matches will be for the interim Cinema Wasteland title, since Josh Adams is out for 2 months right now. So we're gonna have an interim belt. How it's gonna go? There's gonna be an 8-person elimination match. Decide the interim champion, and then when Adams comes back, Adams will have no choice but to defend it against the interim champion. Interesting. And right now, Gabriel Kidd cannot score the pin after that power driver. It means that Evil has a strong neck. Usually if it was that somebody else, he would have been over with. And Jonathan saying good, but MLW, sadly we end ownership in MHLW due to roster issue. Wow. Yeah, I heard about that. Macho Man says, yeah, it's a sad thing, but the toughest decision are the ones that require the strongest willpower. Yeah, it's not easy. I agree. Not easy. And right now we got Evil and Gabriel Kidd. They better remember there is a count out going on here. If Evil wants to win that title, he's going to have to get him back in the ring and pin him, man. Looks like he listened to me. He sure did. Saks Fifth Avenue, so that's where you want House of Hardcore and House of Torture to pay you $25,000 gift cards to? Yeah. You know, why not? Simple. Like I said, I'm not going to fine, I'm not going to suspend anybody that attacks another wrestler. You're on the roster. You got to be careful. Oh, almost. Evil would almost have a TV title. Macho Man says, I am here tonight because I am here to give someone a championship after they won it yesterday. Oh, wow. I wonder who that could be. And right now, Evil's got Gabriel Kidd in that Scorpion Deathlock. Some people call it sharpshooter, but I'm going to call it Scorpion Deathlock. They said the difference between the two is what leg they start off with. I don't know who it was, Brett or Sting starts off with the left and the other one starts off with the right. Yeah. Interesting. And right now we got Gabriel Kidd playing Defensive Player of the Year as he nailed Evil out his 2 grapples with a kick to the stomach. Good. I'll tell you what, Gabriel Kidd's a roughhouser. I'm glad we got him back in the area. And Coughlin, too. I gotta admit. Oh, man. Oh, bridging back German suit. Oh, man. Wow. And, of course, you know, we have no time limit on TV title match, so it's going to go as long as it does. And there goes Kidd as he just got hit with a clothesline in his head at that point. Oh! Ribs first in the barricade. Ow! Yeah, House of Torture and Hardcore looking to build up on that momentum after that controversial decision. And so you call Joe Kenny a surrogate champion right now. Yeah, he didn't earn it, but I'm not going to take it away from him. Grim Gory's going to get an opportunity. I think he should get a rematch, so therefore that's the reason why I got the Cajun No Escape coming up this weekend for the MSW World title. Now if Kenny wins it, simple, he has every right to be called the world champion. If Grim Gory wins it, then he's got the right to be the world champion. Macho Man saying, Miss Stone, get that interview spot ready after the match so I could give the championship to someone. Will do, Macho Man. Will do. Oh, and Gabriel Kidd grabs the rope. There you go. You know what? There you go. Pure veteran instinct right there by Gabriel Kidd. Oh, look at his bear hug. I would never think that Evil Noah would use a bear hug because he doesn't look like the type. I hate to say it. Usually when you think of bear hugs, you think of strongmen. And oh, man, we got a new TV champion. Evil has won it. Oh, wow, and Coughlin seems to be pissed. Yeah, he is. I'll tell you what, Evil is a new TV champion. You just saw it there, folks. The momentum continues for this despicable faction. Despicable, but they're doing something right. All right, I'm not gonna put in that term right, but they're doing something. Understood. We agree to disagree. And there you go, right there. Evil has won the television title. Oh wow. I think it's like the House of Torture and Hardcore's third championship here. Yeah, it is. I mean, you got Hobson, who's the women's Tri-Am champion, and you also got Joe Kenny, who's what you call the surrogate world champion. All right, we're going to take it up to Sasha Stone right now as Macho Man has an introduction while we get ready for Susu Chow against Daphne. I am here to give the MUOW Junior Heavyweight Championship to Mr. Robert Mighty Mouse McManus for winning it yesterday in a four-way match. Wow, what a coincidence. This is awesome. I mean, my wife's coming up to wrestle Daphne now for the TV title coming up next. And, you know, it's an honor. It's really an honor. And I'll tell you what, I really thank the world fanfare out there. I thank everybody else who's been in support of me. I respect all the competitors that was in that match. Really great. I mean, MUOW is like one of the best international federations around. You come to think about it. Because I know they're like a New Japan-based federation, but they have got us. They have got us wrestling in it, so it's like really great. Tonight, I'm gonna hope my main squeeze can take the TV title away from Daphne. Daphne's a tough one. I'll tell you that much right now. And I'll say that much, definitely. I thank you very much. I mean, you had some great people involved in that one. I mean, you had El Desperado and you had, well, you know what, I may not like Yoshinobu, but he put up a pretty damn good fight. Of course, yeah, I know Lorenzo and Wolfchild are fans of the Japanese circuit, no doubt about it. They're always grooming me on this, of course, and so is my wife. Well, back to you guys, and we're going to be over there. Thank you very much, Sasha Stone. Such a great interview. I'm so glad we have her here. And looks like Mr. Shockwave got some new internet installed earlier. Good for him, definitely. Hey, kudos. And I give a prop out to Shockwave Wrestling. I give a prop out to MHLW, even though they're not in partnership with MUOW. I give a shout out to Marcus the King, Matt Sinster McCow, got Mark 76 for doing a great job on the G.I. Joe versus Cobra series. That kind of reminds me of myself in the heyday when I used to just show it off. Oh yeah, definitely. I think you still can, boss. Are you trying to kiss up to me so you can get a bonus? Not really. Well, you know what? Congratulations, it worked. You get a bonus tonight. Wow. Okay. Just don't do anything that will bring Scott over here to kick your butt. I promise. Well, we got Susu Chow coming in here, aka Susan Chow. But it seems like fans of Koner are used to calling her Susu. Well, Susu's the one that, yeah, she broke out on that thing. She lets you know a little fact. She is Kasha's sister, and also the sister-in-law of Kasha's husband, Lorenzo, who is also the MSW World Tag Team Champion with Billy Paul. And down the road, we're looking to crown new contenders. I thought I was able to give Rockabilly Connection a shot. But in the rule book, it says, in order for you to get a rematch, you got to have one successful title defense. So no contest counts as not a successful title defense. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Luckily, you don't have a Lucky 7 challenge where they would happen to have that happen. Would that mean that the whole thing would start over again? Nah, I get a little, I'll get a little quirk there. Like, for an example, if we were doing the TV title thing like in NWA Power is with the Lucky 7, I'll tell you what, if you were on 3 and you happen to have that draw, that means you would have to wrestle one more extra match because you'd be still stuck at 3. Alright, that's fair enough. And there's that beautiful MSW belt made by one of our contest winners. Great art. Great art. I think I would not have it any other way. It's like, we're I guess I heard the rumors that MSW was cramming their brains to make a design for it, and what happened was that they couldn't come up with one, so they threw a contest in there. The rumor I keep hearing about too, I heard something from the grapevine, Vamp. But you heard it too, didn't you? Yeah, I heard that Kitty Cat has signed another female athlete to her group, so they gained one more member, but we don't know who. It's going to be interesting, I'll tell you what, I can't wait to find out. Oh, and Daphne, ooh, man, what a bulldog on... This is going to be a hell of a matchup. Both of them done everything in this federation. I mean, I think, yeah, both of them has held the tag team title. Both of them has held every title in the circuit. Two of the best veterans we have here on the MSW women's roster. Aside from the names of Miss Alice and myself at one time, definitely. I mean, tell you what. It's like, it's evolved greatly. I remember the days when there used to be myself, Tracy Torment, right there you see Daphne and the Boston Crab on Susu, but Miss Chow's going to get it out of there. Wow, beautiful. And what a beautiful counter. You know, fans may have, fans of the pure wrestling would cringe at that punch, but it's still a great counter. Yes, it was. Well, there was you and Tracy Torment. There was late great Red Rose, who's tragically passed away last year. I feel, you know, my heart still aches. Yeah, because you and her both broke in on the same time. And wait a minute, Macho Man's got an update here. Go ahead. I am also here to give out a big match on our next pay-per-view. which is Bayou Showdown. Joe Kinney will get his one-on-one match against Shibata. But not only that, the MUOW Hybrid Weight Championship will be on the line. Oh, yeah. Ooh, man. I'm telling you, wherever MSW athletes are at, they make their presence known. They sure do. I mean, listen, let's not count the other members of the federations. No, I'll tell you what. The talent roster is a lot of flourishment. And I'll tell you what, unlike the other big two in the area, we don't try to make anybody feel lost. We try to give everybody a fair opportunity as we can. That's the thing about it. You're talking about the one in Jacksonville and Stanford, aren't you? Yeah, we won't mention who they are. I think the only one I'm worried about in Jacksonville, for the retirement of Sting, one of the great stars. Yeah, I mean, I remember working with Sting. What a class act he is. As right now, we got Daphne. Okay, I can hear myself. Good, thank you. And almost a close pin here. I'll tell you what, very competitive matches for these TV titles. You wonder what's the main title here, really? You wonder if it is a world title or is it the TV titles? Well, if you're just joining us, we just earlier had in a broadcast, Evil wins the TV title. And right now, we got it spilled all over the place, so we better be careful. I feel a soft drink shaking here at the table nearby me. I don't want to get my Louis Vuitton. I don't want to get my valuable Louis Vuitton outfit messed up here. I didn't bring a spare one with me. Yes, Evil is a double champion. That's right. If you guys don't know, he is the Shockwave Wrestling World Champion. I mean, right now, you know what? If you're a hater on the House of Torture, House of Hardcore, well, you're not doing too well. Because basically, they own two of the major world titles. Yes, they do. I mean, even though one of them is a surrogate, like you called it. Yeah, like I said, Kenny's got an opportunity to close that out this Sunday when he faces Grim Gory in the Cage of No Escape. Which would mean that if he does, he can race that surrogate title for his World Championship status and be a legit world champion. And there you go, Daphne is still the TV champ, and she fought off a tough challenge. And Evil says, I am going to make it a triple champion when I beat Tama Tonga on Saturday for the Never Openweight Championship. It could happen. I'm pretty sure. From the rumors I keep hearing about it, it could happen. You heard all the news and everything. I'm not going to mention anything because You know, basically, it's outside the circuit. All right, folks, here we go. We got the 20-man rumble to happen. This is going to happen. Basically, the winner of this match will have to challenge Baron von Farkas for the King of Pro Wrestling Championship over in MUOW. This was done as a favor by Fatal for Antonio Inoki. Yes, I decided to. It gives good promotional relations. That's what it is. And I'll say that much right now. I mean, I just threw 20 random names in there. People that you hardly see around all the time. So there's some that hold the MSW World hold titles here in the MSW, but this is for a championship here. As a reward to Farkas, here's what I'm going to do. Baron, since you're a great sport about this, let's consider you one of the 8 people involved in that hardcore matchup for the interim Cinema Wasteland Championship. Ugh. And Noki is away on vacation, so I am filling in for him today. Oh, yeah. Good to hear, Mr. Savage. Good to hear. So, let's get this match going here. We're going to find out who the first 2 are, but the question is, who's going to be the last man standing? Who's going to be over 19 are going to be gone from this? That's what everybody wants to know. I gotta go in the office and do stuff. I'll be right back, Vamp. I don't know, I may be gone here, so if it is, then I hope you have a good night, Vamp. Well, thank you, Fatal, for joining us out here. Now, it was Fatal, the person who's in charge now. Great to hear from her. Oh, great. Look who's come out here to the booth. It's Kitty Cat. Oh, hello there, Vamp. How are you doing? But you know what? On second thought, who cares how you're doing? I'll tell you what. You want to know how the House of Hardcore and how the House of Torture are doing? They're doing great. They are doing great. We're bringing the title opportunities. We're bringing the titles. Yeah, I'm surprised you're happy considering that Fatal gave Kenny that surrogate title to the World Championship. We'll take it. You know what? I'll say much right now. She could have took it away, but she didn't because she wanted to give Grim Gory his rematch. So that's fine. Grim Gory, you bring your little primate butt over to Sunday night in Philadelphia against Joe Kenny because you're gonna be turning into Triple M, baby. Triple M, minced monkey meat. That's what he's gonna be turning into. Isn't he? The monkey from the Mummy and the Monkey? Yeah, he is. Not only that, my sweetheart gets to be a double champion at the next pay-per-view for MUOW if he can. I hope so. I hope there's no crooked referees involved. And you know what? I'm going to make a request for them to check Shibata's footwear because I think he had something planned in those boots to beat Kenny in the G1 in that quarterfinal. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Did you just say that? Yeah, you definitely did. I did. I'm not afraid. And Togo saying it was not that hard to turn into monkey meat. Oh, he's gonna definitely be turned into a real grinded monkey meat for sure. I'll tell you that much right now, Togo. I mean, cage will no escape. Simple. He can't escape the cage to win. Pinfall or submission. And Corey Crichton's got an opportunity to win the MUOW World title. Could you imagine if Crichton won? Evil still keeps his titles. Kenny still keeps his title. Oh man, we would have a monopoly on this freaking wrestling world. And everybody was laughing at us. Even Vic Cruiser was laughing at us. Go ahead, Vic, fine us. You probably lost the bet anyway when you bet on Cleveland against Houston. Oh, come on. You have to bring that up. Hey, Houston was the better team. You know what, C.J. Stroud, you better watch out for him. I got a feeling he could take the Texans to Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, are you want to say that Texas could possibly go to Super Bowl? Yeah. And Iron Taylor starting off here against Orion. Yeah, he probably blew his whole paycheck on that bet, and he had to find some way to make some money. So basically, he decided to just go and find everybody except his friends. What do you mean his friends? Oh, come on, you don't see him finding Kyle Hammer or Mr. Amazing or any of those guys. Are you saying there's a coercion with those guys? What about Fatale when she finds you guys just $25,000 Saks gift card? Charity. That's what it is, charity. And they're saying that Corey does have momentum going into that chamber because Moxley and Owens got the win over Taylor, Josh Alexander, and Brandon Styles. Well, you know what? I gotta give great. You know what? I don't know how we are with Wrestling's Worst Nightmare, but I gotta give great credit to John Moxley. I mean, you couldn't have a better partner than that. Chase Owens is like, oh, I don't know. Unless he scored a pin, then maybe I'll give him some credit. I still gotta watch that replay. We got that DVR at our house. Oh, wait a minute. Morbid's going to take out Iron Taylor here. He's gone, folks. Thank you, Reverend Morbid. Oh, my gosh. Oh, look at this. Orion's going to try to bear hug Amazing here. Yeah, I think Orion's a little frustrated because he was on a losing team at that War Games. Oh, my gosh. You are full of gust here tonight, miss. Oh, you better believe it. Well, Chase Owens was the one that got the pin on 10. Oh, man, it got spoiled? Oh, man, no spoilers. But I guess I'll give Owens his credit then. He may be a Bullet Club member, but I guess I'll deal with it. And look at Steve getting rid of his own partner. Wow. You know, you gotta learn, Vamp, that it's every person for themselves. I mean, Bradden Obama, if it came on to Bradden Obama and Ray Clown, or Bradden Obama and Togo, you know what? I would say let the best person win. And pin them clean as a washcloth? Oh, man. Price Sanders coming out number 7. Price Sanders, what a gritty competitor, I'll tell you that much right now. I'll give him credit. I may not care for the company he hangs around with, but you know what? This guy is as rugged as they can be. What do you say about him? Looks like Stadium wrestles like Benoit. Yeah, that's a combination. GX3 coming out number 8. Hey, Vamp, did they find a new color commentator for you? Or is Leia going to be coming back? We had no idea yet. So, Kitty Cat, could you mind answering me my question? What? Oh man, and Amazing dodges the shot that Sanders was going to try to get rid of. Unfortunately, damn it. Marcus King coming at number 9. And now, oh man, and Amazing goes over the top person. Haha, dummy. just like the Cleveland Browns. Oh, you have to say that? Come on. I mean, yeah, that's how the Cleveland Browns went. They flew over all their chances flew over the top. Oh, go get him, Bomber. Oh, look at this. He takes out so-called Amazing, and he takes out a so-called rock star. And Show saying, bye, Weezer Amazing. I agree, Show. You know what? I'll tell you what, these House of Torture boys are pleasant to talk to. And here comes Grit at number 10. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you who my ace in the deck is. That's coming in for us. But you will be shocked. Oh, Sanders gets rid of King. Wow. Ooh, bad break. I hope they're not really hateful toward each other after that. Yeah, you wonder sometimes. And here comes sold out Ren Narita. Oh my, he's in there too. Boy, the more the merrier. Oh, and there goes Sanders. Bomber has got rid of 3 big individuals. Go Bomber. I like his chances. And Marcus says that everything's going to be fine between him and Price. Well, thank goodness. Maybe you better hope it stays that way. Maybe next time around, maybe it won't be that much. Yeah, definitely. 1992 Royal Rumble, for an example. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wasn't it when Hogan wanted to shake Sid's hand and he dragged him over the top for her to win? And Marcus says that we're riding a nice winning streak as of late. Well, good for you guys. Look at that, 1, 2. We got 50% of the people in the ring right now. We're in for the money. Michael Blaze is coming at number 13. Oh my. And Marcus and Price says they're going to win. And look at Blaze. Hello, Blaze. Good night, Blaze. Thank God, Ren Narita. You know what? They should pin a congressional medal on Ren Narita. Why? Because basically he eliminated a poisonous battle royal. And here comes Robert McManus, the new junior heavyweight champion in MUOW. Well, good for him. I think that might be another chance for House of Torture and House of Hardcore to ruin the dreams of him too. Right now, you watch as Bratmall Bomber taking down McManus, and there goes Clown. Well, there goes 1/3 of your chances right now. Clown's been on a little bit of a slump, but we still have faith in him. Joe Kinney has faith in him, definitely. Clayton has faith in him, so does Obama. Now here comes Chris Bat, the Joker himself. Evil saying that one of our group will win this. Oh, I agree. I mean, we got a good chance. I think Togo hasn't even got in here yet. And right now, McMahon's trying to get rid of Narita. Is he going to do it? Is he going to succeed? Here comes Christopher Hovis. Oh, God. Kids, you may want to turn away. A big gray glob's coming in the ring. Are you that off? Oh, my gosh. Oh, man, are you kidding me? How you couldn't get rid of Orion? How weak. And this guy's holding the Tri-American title hostage? Give me a break. Well, it's known that Serpentor may be in the contender circle on that one because he did pin him in Shockwave. Good. Good Serpentor. I mean, I'll tell you what. He's turned into hell. He's come back with some vengeance. And right now, Bat's hanging on there. Nobody's not taking advantage. What a bunch of dumbheads. Oh my gosh. What a bunch of freaking dumbheads. And right now, the battle of the bulls here, Bomber and Orion. Look at Narita intervening, as he was going to get another great move in on Orion. I mean, I gotta admit that, and there goes Orion, who was in there since number 1. Wow. Oh, poor baby. Oh, what's McMahon's gonna do here? Oh, no. Oh. I think Grip might be dead. Well, of course, this is Grip we're talking about. He's probably got one of the hardest heads to resist that top rope brainbuster. And Grip playing Hovis now. Don't forget, if somebody eliminates Hovis, they get a shot at that Tri-American title. Oh, there you go. The more the merrier of opportunities. Oh my gosh. Yeah, even though Hovis holds the title here in MSW, it is a MUOW title opportunity to fight. And I like to thank Mr. Inoki for giving us all this opportunity. You know, I gotta admit, I know me and him may not be coffee drinking buddies, but you know what? I do thank him. And Green Meanie in there at number 17. Green Meanie's been doing a lot of singles action as of late. Uehara's been out with a severe back injury. Oh man, I feel bummed about that. Wow, you actually feel some feelings for somebody that's not in your group? Yeah, I feel bad that we have one less person to beat up on. Oh my gosh, the nerve of you saying that. Hey, you know what? You can't say that to the world champion's wife, okay? Wife? When did you two get married? You got married after Kenny was crowned the MSW world champ. And Evil saying, I like it so far for Togo. Definitely. You know, you gotta love it because you got 2 of your guys. We got still 2 of our members in there cleaning house. You know, it could come down to Togo, Narita, and Bomber, which I would love to see. And boy, would that piss off the fans. Oh, and Narita just got rid of Hovis. That means he's going to get a future shot at the Tri-American title. Good for you. Wow. And there goes McManus. So Narita's going to be next in line right in his first debut match. He's already going to get a Tri-American title shot. Wow. Unfreaking believable. And Evil saying, great job, young Ren. I agree. Oh, there goes Bomber. Dang it. Dang it to hell. That's right, Bomber. You said Bomber and Clown after tag team titles. Why am I not surprised? Probably Evil's going to send a team after him too. Yeah, you know what? The one on the left doesn't do anything. The one on the right will. And Narita's gone, but he's going to be challenging Hovis down the road. You did well, Ren. You did well. I don't want to hear any Ren and Stimpy jokes from you, Vamp. Oh, it was Knocker saying. Speaking of Togo, here he is, folks. And these two are worn down, fatigued as hell, and everything else. Oh, Fisherman Buster by Meanie. And uh-oh. Oh, and Togo with that knee to the face. Oh, man, I love that. I love the sound of that. I think I heard some of Gus's teeth breaking. And Brandon Styles now going out with Green Meanie. Evil says, well, Mr. Sold Out will be the one to take care of Christopher. Rightfully so, and I hope he does. So that means you tell the management not to bring any of your crooked referees in. Crooked? What do you call them crooked for? You see how well they count. I don't think any of them know how to count to 3. Oh my gosh. Package pile driver by, no, not really a package, double underhook pile driver by Dreamer. Very different from the double underhook facebuster that De Beers used to use in the day of, oh, and there goes Styles. Meanie getting a major elimination. Wow, good for you. I'll tell you that much right now. And Macho Man's got something to say. I fired a ref a few days ago for not calling the bell when someone had tapped out. Well, good for you. You know what, Macho Man? I guess you have some class. Hey, I am... Kudos. Yeah, it's down to these 4. Meanie, GX3, Dreamer, and Togo. Come on, Togo. Oh man, as Togo's gonna go right after Dreamer, GX3 intervened to him with a bulldog. Dang it, Dreamer! Dang it, Gus! You should let him eliminate him. Gosh almighty! You stay out of people's businesses, Gus. That's gonna make you an easy target. You may get the wrath of Togo now after you. Oh, wait a minute. Evil's saying, hey, you, Joey, go grab your cane and let's hit Dreamer. Oh, man. We're going to have some fun after this match? That's awesome. And GX3 is denied the opportunity to eliminate Meanie. Well, it looks like he's got an angry... Oh, man, and now Meanie intervenes in a fight. Why does anybody intervene in Togo's fights? Evil says definitely if he wins. Why not? If he loses, hit him with the cane. Dreamer's an ungrateful piece of crap anyway because he prevented Kenny from winning the Money in the Bank ladder match at one time in Shockwave. You know, Evil won it, and I got no problem with that, but Dreamer interfered on Kenny's business. And Dreamer is gone. Number 20... It's not the successful number here tonight. Why does everybody think the last number is always going to be successful? Seems like it's a failure number, to tell you the truth now. You know what, Cat? I guess I have to agree with you on that one. And right now, me is trying to get rid of Togo with no avail as Togo smacks him with an elbow. And Meanie is gone. Now it's down to Togo and GX3. Oh, man. What a lariat. Oh, man, I hope Togo's all right. You know, you gotta understand something. Me and Joe have the most respect for Dick Togo. I'll tell you that much right now. And now Evil saying Yujiro start Operation Dream End It. Oh boy, please get rid of him. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. Dreamer was just coming up here and Yujiro smacks Dreamer with the cane. Oh, come on. This is just wrong. And now Serpentor comes out there and smashes a chop right into the neck of Michael Dreamer. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. Togo's gone. GX3's going to challenge. Gus Galaxy the third gets that opportunity. Damn it. But that's alright. With the streak we've been on as of late, we know what? Togo's going to come back. Wait, I just got a note from Fatale, and she says that as a result of this matchup, since Togo is the runner-up, he is going to be involved in an interim Sumo Wasteland Championship match this Sunday. Yeah, I know. He seems to be noted. He seems to be one that Noki likes. Yeah. So that yeah, you can see I can see the Cheshire Cat smile face on his face. Not as great as my husband's. Oh, you stop it. You know what? You're such a buzzkill, Vamp. I'm out of here. Well, so am I. Thank you all for joining us here in Altoona, Pennsylvania, for Kitty Cat and Fatale, who was here earlier, Macho Man and Inoki. I mean, Macho Man, I'm sorry, Inoki was on vacation. I am Vamp712, and we'll see you again. Good night, everybody.